Dragon Ball Sparking Zero just released, and it's absolutely delivering on the promise of the what if story sections, but I understand for some of you, you may be a little bit confused of how to access these. Thanks to the Gamer's article, we actually have a very comprehensive guide, and today we're going to be going over all of the ways to unlock these sparking episodes. Now, Goku has 2 sparking episodes. For the first, select Work with Piccolo in the Earth's Mightiest Duo mission in Chapter 1, and then beat Raditz as fast as you can in the mission rematch and result. This will unlock the Pushing the Limit arc. The next episode for Goku can be unlocked by choosing to go it alone at Master Roshi's house. After this, you'll need to beat Raditz as quickly as possible to unlock the side-by-side sparking episode. Vegeta has 2 sparking episodes. To unlock Vegeta's first sparking episode, make it to Chapter 2, and in the battle against Android 18 for the mission Wind-Up Doll, you'll need to actually defeat her instead of just surviving the battle. Once you do this, you'll unlock the Parental Bond episode. After this, you'll need to defeat Super Trunks as fast as possible in the Vegeta and Trunks mission instead of just surviving against him or beating him slowly. Vegeta's second sparking episode can be unlocked during the Buu Saga portion of Vegeta's story. When Babidi tries to control his mind during the mission Vegeta's Wicked Heart, you can simply shake it off and unlock the number 1 spot sparking episode. Gohan's sparking episode is definitely my favorite of them because it actually redeems him in a way. I won't spoil too much, but I definitely recommend playing this one first. In order to unlock it, you'll need to put up a good fight against Frieza in the mission Defend Earth from the Frieza Force. Basically, defeat the Frieza Force soldier as fast as possible, then deal as much damage to Frieza as quickly as possible to progress. This will unlock the Strongest Warrior sparking episode, which I strongly recommend you do, because if you are a Gohan fan like me, and you were disappointed by how he was portrayed in basically all of Super, but mainly how Resurrection F kind of started that downward trend for Gohan and Dragon Ball Super, go ahead and do this Sparking Zero What If episode, the sparking episode, and you will be satisfied. Piccolo's sparking episode has 2 parts. The first will have you defeat Frieza as fast as possible in the mission Piccolo returns to his birthplace. After this, you'll unlock the Piccolo Struggle mission, which will then put you back on the canon path. After this, when you get to the Chapter 3 mission, Faint Unease, choose to help Goku out during his fight against Android 19. This will unlock the A Mentor's Guidance story, focusing on Piccolo and Gohan. Future Trunks' sparking episode can be unlocked by completing his story, reaching the end of Chapter 6, then choosing to stay in the present. You'll get the mission to become the strongest in the universe. This will be incredibly difficult to complete in the unspecified time limit, but if you complete it, the Inherited Pride sparking episode will unlock. Frieza's sparking episode can be unlocked by reaching Chapter 5, where you'll need to beat Goku and Vegeta in a given time. You'll get the Frieza Joins the Fray story, which has multiple endings. To see the one that gives you the sparking episode and trophy, you're going to want to pick King Cold and use him as your team member when offered the choice by Beerus. To get Goku Black's sparking episode, you'll need to clear the mission called Act 3 Begins. Instead of just surviving the match, you'll need to defeat Goku and Vegeta as quickly as possible and complete the mission. This opens up a separate pathway for a sparking episode called Proof of Justice, which only lasts for a few episodes. The final sparking episode in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero belongs to Jiren, who has one of the toughest sections in the whole game. In his very first mission, Saiyan Rampage, you need to choose to wait and see what happens with Kale instead of finishing her off. This opens up the True Strength saga for Jiren, which isn't all that different to the main Tournament of Power. You're in for an incredibly difficult time though. Unlocking the sparking episode path is easy enough, but getting through it will require a lot of skill since the battles are long and tougher than ever. My main tip is to make good use of Jiren's meditation skill whenever possible, as that lets him recover a decent amount of health. And that is how to unlock every Dragon Ball sparking episode in Sparking Zero. This is again coming from the Gamer, who has very nice, very reliable guides. You can go ahead and check them out for more guides about how to unlock all the Dragon Ball Sparking Zero characters. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have something to say, comment down below. If you feel like it, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace off.